Welcome back to Pokemon Reunion. We are potentially in the end game of it all. We supposedly have one final mission to go to Team Cronus's actual lair, HQ, teleporting our way in with the device that we were given, that was stolen, that we got back, and that Lilith actually traded away her shiny Pokemon for. Which, like, yikes. Maybe it was worth it. I guess we'll find out. Well, is everyone here? Red, Lilith, Basil, you're the best people in the D Squad. I'm pretty sure the only people in the D Squad. You've triumphed over a great number of challenges. You who are exceptional trainers, ready to give their all to save their dimension. I declare what I hope to be the Dimensional Squad's final mission. The unknown awaits you. Some of you had to make great sacrifices to protect this dimension, but all of these sacrifices will not be in vain. You will triumph. Basil! You're an exceptional trainer. You inherited the title of 3 Golem Slayer on your important mission. What? Lilith! The first member of the D-Squad. You made history as the first trainer to take on 3 legendary dogs. Take on the 3 legendary dogs? She was the first trainer? Okay. What did I do? Red! You triumphed over the leagues and the master of the other regions. You defeated the mythical creatures Dialga and Palkia, confronted and saved Hoenn from the disaster at the hands of the ancestral Pokemon Kyogre and Groudon, and the list goes on. You are not only the hope of our world, but our entire dimension. Are you ready to change the course of history? Are you ready to put an end to Team Kronos? Always ready, boss? I'm ready. Alright, D-Squad, you only have one mission. Come back alive. Prove to me that it was right to have this blind faith in you. Let the final mission begin. Oh shoot, okay. Red, activate the transporter. Are you not coming with us? Why wouldn't you come with us? Are we there yet? Wasn't this an instantaneous teleportation? We seem to have arrived in some sort of headquarters. The atmosphere is chilling, but it's also kind of special. Okay, here's what I propose. I suppose the place must be packed with cameras, so they're bound to be aware of our arrival. We have to split up to cover as much ground as possible. It'll be more efficient, I think. What do you say, Lilith? You were saying? Hey, stop daydreaming. Get a move on. We're in deep enemy territory here. Oh, yes. I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere. Well, whatever. Let's split up, okay? We keep in touch with the DComs anyway. Take care of yourselves. Come on, scatter. Yeah, I don't think Lilith's in a really good headspace right now, which reasonably so, with what she has most recently experienced. There's a lot of grunts here. There's a lot of grunts here. Let's take on this first one. I knew you'd come. Do you remember me? That's right, I met you in Spike Month. This time I'll get my revenge. See what these teams are popping, what we should expect. Every time I see the Kronos logo, I just think of the energy sword from Halo. Configurus. Alright, I don't know, like, does Kronos primarily use, like, Dark and Ghost types? Or is it just this one person primarily using a Ghost type? Because if that's the case, we have some better counters in Mewtwo, right? I didn't want to fully switch you. I wanted to look at your summary first as a reminder of what you have. Because you have Shadow Ball. Alright, maybe we lead Mewtwo here, which that might just be a smart plan anyways. Let's not be too speedy here. You're late, trainer. We've been waiting for you. Let's get started. Because I mean, Mewtwo does have some decent coverage and also is a legendary, so has decent stats. I wish we could have got a Mewtwo Mega Stone. That would have been nice. Alright, we're exerting our pressure. And we're throwing a Shadow Ball. That was super effective. That didn't one-shot, though? I was really hoping for a one-shot there. I'm not gonna lie. I know we didn't have Stab, but still. I was really hoping for one. Dusknoir. That's fine. Also, did it just say I had 22 power points out of 15? How do I have 20 out of 15? Why are all of my power points so much larger than the actual number? That's weird. Super effective. All I had to do was keep you busy for a while. Well, I don't know that you necessarily succeeded at that, but you know, we'll give you a hats off there. Let's check out this one sitting in a chair. Master Spectre is right. You finally arrived. It's a good thing he told us to be constantly on our guard. So now it's just the two of us. I assume this is kind of like Silphco, and we need to just be jumping into teleporters and hoping for our best. Yeah, it seems like they are primarily ghost users. So let's just Shadow Ball our way through it. Set up that tricky room. Corsola. I do hope that there is some place to heal here. Alright, so this is just... Okay, that teleporter just goes to money. Are all the teleporters lined up? No, okay. Oh, Basil's here. Number of members missing in another dimension, 23. Number of losses due to incorrectly adjusted devices, 7. Number of losses this week, 30. Assessment acceptable. That's wild that that's acceptable. More money. Basil, you don't seem to be doing anything important. Ah, Red, how's it going? So far I've found nothing but lousy grunts, but I quickly took care of them all. Say, Red, can I talk to you for a second? It's about Lilith. I get the feeling that losing her Maul is really hurting her. I'm afraid she'll never recover. And there's the fact that this creep looks exactly like the guy who turned up at HQ out of nowhere. Do you think it'll ever be possible to get it back? I hope so. So am I. That's what I think. I'm sure we can cheer her up. I refuse to make her a promise we can't keep, but I'm sure we'll find her. We need to stick together. Several coordinates are displayed on screen. Sigma Universe. God, I thought we were going to see more. These are the reports written by members of Team Kronos. During one of our test expeditions to another dimension, we came across a new species of creature. One of those creatures resembled a blue-eyed white feline with long, rigid ring tail and 2 yellow front paws. Interesting. Alright, let's take on this one. You know, traveling between dimensions can have its advantages. Recently, I traveled to a world full of Pokemon theme parks. As soon as I'm done with you, I'll go back to having fun. Can we get that world here? Like, why don't we? Who owns... Because, like, Universal has its, like, Nintendo, like, land, or Super Mario Land, which is Nintendo. When can we open up, like, a Pokemon equivalent of that? And can we do it soon? Like, can we get on that lickety-split? Water... Oh, shoot, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go with EQ. They have Earth Power. Big yikes. Alright, Mewtwo back in, no longer confused. Shadow Ball to victory. I can see why he talks about you. He talks about me? You're saying he talks about me? Alright, let's revive up Swampert. I won't fully heal them now, just so that way they're available if we need them. Ether. Yeah, it seems like a lot of these teleporters are really just to items. Did I bypass any teleporters? That one. This person's on a computer. I'm gonna take you on. I'm gonna take you on the Pokemon we just created from the data we stole from Unova. Pokemon you created? What do you mean you created? Oh, that's fun. Okay. That's fun. That's fun. I don't really have a decent counter in Mewtwo here. Probably should have swapped it out sooner. Technoblast. Tell me we outspeed. We do. Even with this Pokemon we've created, man, I hate when the speed up is active that it sometimes just skips entirely what they're saying. Like, that is a little frustrating. Hyper Potion. Actually, we'll drop a Hyper Potion on Swampert. Alright, nothing to read here. Do you say anything else? At least I was able to collect data thanks to you. No. Like, I haven't done a good job of, like, double-checking people. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, I was gonna check that door. We'll check it after this, though. I was like, so we just immediately went north. And I didn't even look into what could possibly be south. I do like that we did pick up an Ether, because that will be helpful to us. I would prefer, though, just to find a place to heal here, just so that way if it comes to it, I can just constantly go back and, like, re-heal throughout. Would be beneficial. They just keep going on about how everything's going according to plan. Right? That goes nowhere. Okay, so we can at least cross off this bottom area here that we fully investigated. Oh, we got the Dread Plate. Several coordinates, Universe Delta. Gonna go catch some Delta Pokemon? We go back to Pokemon Insurgence? I miss Pokemon Insurgence. Pokemon Insurgence was a great time. Everything was frozen in time and everything was black and white. I got out of there and now here I am. I don't know if I ever have an interest in like going back and like replaying Pokemon Insurgence unless they were to like come out with new things, and I don't know if that is something that they intend to do, because I kind of beat everything unless they had like a new extension to it. Power Whip, that did so much more than I was hoping it would do. Maybe I'll get a Recover Off and I'll miss. Or maybe they'll get a crit and just absolutely decimate me. I guess that could happen too. I guess that's also a possibility of something that could happen. Big yikes. Alright, we are getting a decent amount of money, so as long as we can keep ourselves alive and not waste the money, we can spend it once we get out of here. I found myself in a strange region for my last mission, the Kingdom of Rancy. Oh, shoot! You all remember Rancy, right? If you haven't, you should definitely go back and watch our Pokemon Conquest series. It was clearly an era of the past, but I was soon called back by Commander David. As soon as I'm done with you, I'm going back. I would too. Rancy is incredible. Hashtag remake, or just make Pokemon Conquest 2. You cowards. I do believe, yeah, we are out of, I was about to say, I do believe we're getting low on our Shadow Balls. They vanished. They vanished into the night. They for sure outspeed, so let's use the final Hyper Potion. Or rather, I for sure outspeed. There we go. You're nothing special. You know what would be special? Healing. Elixir restores the PP of all the moves. All the moves. What am I? I'm thinking of an Ether that just does one. There we go. Shadow Ball. Yeah, it does say I have 27. Or 20, whatever. Anyone need heals? Charizard's a half low, but I think he's fine for now. Alright, let's see where bottom right takes us. Bottom right takes us to another teleporter. Bottom left takes us to... Okay, so I was gonna say something. 2 max revives, that's pretty good. And then I don't think we can get up there. Okay. Just checking all the random corners. Alright, let's see. What do you got to say? We've seen a lot of other projects by organizations. By other organizations, I can tell you that no one comes close to matching Team Kronos. Frostlass. It's interesting how many of these are also weak to fire that Charizard could also do decent work on. Well, not this one. Charizard could definitely not do any decent work here. Swap Pikachu. Water Spout. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. That did a lot less damage than I was expecting it to. I was expecting a one-shot. Stab, Thunderbolt, and our held item. I'm blanking on the name of it. The Light Ball. Definitely expecting that to be a one-shot. Alright, let's see if this computer says anything. This is an ultra-sophisticated computer. On a closer inspection, it's possible to activate a button controlling certain teleporters. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, sure. Oh, well. Okay. Why is a Blastoise? We've also fought one of these before. Calm Mind is setting up on us. This one is Fire Ghost? Special defense drops. Special defense drops again. It does outspeed us, which is big bad. Big not good. Go Dragonite in. Let's go heal on Mewtwo. Gets their Beast Boost. That's fine. Probably. Mewtwo, I just need you to at least take one hit, because I think you one-shot if you take one hit. Swampert, please don't let me down, bud. Pikachu, please don't let me down, bud. Please outspeed. Charizard, please don't let me down, bud. So they're at max special attack right now. I don't know if it's worth even trying to heal and waste our healing items that we don't have a lot of. Because no one outspeeds here. What is their type? Is their type Psychic? Is it Psychic Fire or is it Ghost Fire? Because we could E-Speed. It's Fire Ghost. So E-Speed's out of the question. And no one is taking a hit. Unfortunately. Even Mewtwo, I believe Mewtwo at full health wasn't taking it, but Mewtwo did have super effective. Charizard, let's try one Charizard. One Charizard. Nope, cool. That's what I did. The panic in dropping 12k was not what I wanted to see. That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. Let's save beforehand, so that way we don't lose this money again. Because it's the special attack build-up that screwed us. Oh, we didn't get the Spadef drop that time. Oh my gosh, why does that do so much damage? Like, it did so much damage. I don't think we beat this thing. I think this thing just demolishes us for some reason. Like, why is this thing... I know it's an Ultra Beast, but like... But also, like, why? Alright, trying Swampert before this thing gets set up and see if Swampert can take one hit and get off, like, one Surf. Maybe a Hydro Pump would be better, but let's even see. Okay, they can take one hit before they get set up. Maybe we should have went... Okay, they do a Calm Mind, and we miss the Hydro Pump. Of course we do. Of course we do. Okay, they send him another Calm Mind, which is fine. Like, all you have to do is just wait for you to just start killing me, and then you can just get all the special attack ups that you want. Okay, I came in, I Earthquaked, they missed while I healed, and then, because we can take one Psychic, but the thing is, no one else outspeeds, and they do Beast Boost. So, I think our best bet, honestly, is just to keep healing Dragonite until they inevitably miss or go for a Calm Mind and we're at full health. And now their special attack is up. If they go for the Shadow Ball, they do kill, but the Fire Blast doesn't kill, so we do get our kill. That was a cheap way to beat it for no reward. For no reward. For no reward. For absolutely no reward. Glad we could be here together. Did I go in this one? Oh, this one takes me to that. Oh, is there anything hidden up here? Why is there just like a random clock in this room, though? That's what I'm wondering. Alright, and this one had Basil. Alright, so we're clear on the right side. Let's check this one out. This one just has a random grunt looking the opposite direction. This is like their storeroom, I guess. Alright, so let's go... Merlin just started jumping on stuff in the other room. I thought it was all about to come crashing down. I just got back from the Unova region, and I took quite the beating. The guy literally had a legendary Pokemon he actually talked to. A legendary. I hope you don't have that kind of stuff on your team. No, don't worry. I have no legendaries on my team. Don't you worry. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had Mewtwo on. Sorry, bud. I do have a legendary. Yeah, that's on me. That one's on me. You did murder it, though, if that makes you feel any better. You did murder my legendary. I'm sure that does make you feel better. That good old substitution. Merlin decided it wasn't worth climbing on all that stuff and decided to leave. Woodhammer, yeah, that's gonna do it. That is gonna do it. That is gonna get you. What a day. You know, I'm pretty much always saying that. I'm pretty much always going, grrr, what a day. So I feel you, bud. I feel you. Well, that's good to know this exists. And glad I just used my... Is this also a PC? How can I access my Pokemon in another dimension? That's pretty magical. Okay, that is good to know that that is there, though. We'll fight this guy now since I missed him last time. Although I'm pretty sure we've taken all the teleporters now. Did not mean to Ice Beam, but it's still super effective. I just didn't mean to do it. Destiny Bond? Well, that's unfortunate. That's real unfortunate. You kind of hate to see that. Kind of really hate to see that. I disabled my flamethrower. Well, plus side. Big plus side. We can just go right back down here. Oh, I wonder if that teleporter was off and that's the teleporter we turned on from the... Have I been in there yet? I don't think I've been down there in the bottom left. We've been in here. We've been in here. That's a Delta. We can't go in there. We fought you. That takes me there. I feel like maybe I'm missing something in one of these 3 teleporters. Oh yeah, we didn't go there. Do you know what that several legendary Pokemon have been released by Master Spectre in another dimension? Who knows what might have happened? We did have one that we did. Because we walked into this teleporter, and I said, oh, we'll come back to it. And then we didn't come back to it. So, you know, that one's been on me. They missed their attack, but it's beautiful. That's what we love to see. Aegislash. Honestly, big fan of Aegislash. Speed rises. They change their blade form. They slice. They dice. They die. I'd rather have been bored in the end. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Our last teleport, so I did not mean to step back into it. Actually, maybe... No, we're fine. I was like, maybe I'll go back and heal. Brr, just a second, okay? I'm still done for my last mission, which was a failure, by the way. The kid literally attacked me with his Pikachu. Anyway, I'm going to take it out on you. This is with that bottom left area that I was asking about momentarily ago. So we haven't been there yet. Hey, here it is. Here it is. We got there. So were you attacked by Ash Ketchum of Pallet Town? Or maybe Red from the Pokemon Adventures manga? Boom, boom. I probably should hit something other than Shadow Ball there to just save my Shadow Ball power points. Discharge. Like here, what a Side Strike. Save those power points. Anything in your trash can? It's empty. What a loser. On my last mission, I came across some strange guys who looked a bit like us. They were called Team Break. Talk about an original name. A nice bunch of clowns, but hey, their boss blew me away, so I'll do the same to you. Boss blew you away? Decidueye. Big fan of Decidueye. Raindrop will recover. Gonna hit an Ice Beam. Sucker Punch. Absolute rude. Absolute rudeness up in here. I was hoping they were gonna go for another Sucker Punch. They're not dropping the other Sucker Punch. Now watch them do it now. No, they didn't. I was like, watch them decide to drop one this turn. After this one, we're gonna run back and heal up before we go into the next room. I can see you're not afraid of the dark. Not at all. Oh, shoot. I don't think I ever stepped on this one. I just ran across it accidentally on the way back, and Lilith is here. I guess I never went in here. Oh, Red. Oh, it's just you. Red? I'm fine, yes. I'm just inspecting these machines here. Don't worry about me. What's up? I told you I was fine. Let's get on with the mission. What's up? I told you I was fine. Okay, okay, now we've reached the end of her chatting. Universe Alpha. Yeah, I guess I somehow walked past this one. Or maybe I looked into it and just her hair blended in and I didn't. Does Basils have anything else to say? Still, well designed HQ though, better than ours. We should ask the boss to make teleporters for us too. I forget that this game has, you can say multiple things. Like, I think it even tells you at the start of the game. Like, hey, say multiple things to people. Alright, this is a new area. It's sort of a futuristic electronic monitor. Several files are displayed on the interface. Which one do you want to open? Let's go file 1. I have a new report on these creatures called legendaries. In some dimensions, some are considered gods, others weapons. Their existence seems to be crucial to the survival of our worlds, and yet their power seems uncontrollable. I've compiled a non-exhaustive list of creatures that might interest me. The rest of the page has been torn out. That's just because they didn't want to type it out. The Ultimate Weapon and the Azoth Project, we found several reports from a region called Hoenn, in a dimension adjacent to our own. This report allegedly contains a plan to activate a certain ultimate weapon, powered by infinity energy. Is this our first step towards replacing the energy source powering transporters? File 3. Reports on infinity energy. After a trip to the certain region, we were able to visit the Devon Corporation. According to their scientist, every creature gives off an energy called infinity energy. Obtaining the resource would enable us to move to the next level. It would mean combining our futuristic technology of transporters with infinity energy. 2 technologies, 2 dimensions, a single creation. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to reread file 1. No! Why would I ever want to reread file 1? Case study, Ultra Beast. As we traveled between dimensions, we realized that there were also creatures from different dimensions that could travel through breaches. I was able to chat with a Professor Burnett from the Alpha universe to learn more about the origin of those creatures. Burnett taught me about the Ultra wormholes, similar to the wormholes used to get around. It would seem that those creatures are almost invincible. However, it would seem that a creature could itself enable travel between dimensions. Interesting. So you can utilize them to travel. The transporter seems deactivated. 2 button appears to control its activation. Something is inscribed on this board. Potential coordinates of the Beta universe. This report between several case studies. Case study of the Pokemon Rayquaza. Located in a certain region of the Alpha Dimension, there are many local legends about it. One of them deals with the existence of 2 creatures responsible for the expansion of land and sea. Seems these 2 creatures create chaos when they come into contact. Only Rayquaza, the 3rd mythical creature, could separate them. He lives in a remote ancient tower, and we can know about this. Goal achieved, subject, but subject missing. Okay, but I don't know what... Okay, we have more logs. It's been days since I found myself in this place. According to E, I find myself in a universe different from my own. E intends to help me get back to my original universe. I knew I should never have entered that breach. E explains to me all. Other universes do exist. Each universe has its own quirks. Apparently here they fight against monsters of various names in different dimensions. For several days now, I've been living off the premises of Ragnarok members. I've learned about transporters, which allow you to travel dimensions at will. Maybe if I stole one of these, I could get home, but... E is revered as a queen in this universe. I have to be more careful. I have a feeling she knows everything. Even now, I feel like she's able to read these notes. Well, maybe don't write them down. Okay, so that transporter is turned off. Several lines of code are displayed on this, but I don't know where I'm supposed to get the other button at. Oh wait, are these anything? No. Okay, I'm real confused. The drawer is locked. Alright, let me run around. Okay, so I did actually walk in and talk to this guy who says a girl just stole my Cronus bracelet. She doesn't need to be playing around. I think Lilith might have stolen their bracelet and is planning to go try and save their Mawa, which does make sense. Still no luck finding that button, though. I just clicked on this plan and it's a criminal plant. What does that even mean? What is a criminal plant? I'm sorry, what is that? That's so funny. And I think they all just claim to be criminal plants. A surprise plant. Okay. Interesting. Where's this one? It's a criminal plant. Alright, this takes us back there. I'm still having absolute a zero luck. But the fact that they have put things in these plants, like, could one of these be something that's that? Hey, we got a max repel. Okay, finally found something in one of these trash cans. Alright, what about these? Also a criminal plant. Empty. A plant at rest. Also a plant at rest. A criminal plant. Empty. Criminal plant. Criminal plant. Dope, 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 dope. An experimental plant. Okay. Did I talk to you? Yeah, you were the collecting data friend. Experimental plant, what about this? Like, I feel like one of these things has to be clickable at some point. That gives me something. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nothing in here is actually clickable. Oh, wait a second. This is the first one that I've clicked on. On close inspection, a button can be activated. Activate? Yes. Okay, so this is in the room where the transporter doesn't work. Bookcase states Pokemon Mewtwo high creature from strategy science seems relative power. We've added it to our list of targets, subject to banning because of lack of time, because I already have it. Another criminal plant. Oh! Oh! Hey, we got a key. Okay, what is the... Oh, wait, the drawer. Okay, we have more logs to read. Ragnar is an organization founded by E. They are constantly fighting to protect humanity. Their cause is noble, but I absolutely must find a way to escape. This, 7th of E's bodyguard. They look extremely powerful. One of them seems particularly interested in these monsters, which they see as weapons. I'll know more after reading this collection. I finally understood the potential of these creatures. If I can get a hold of their powers, maybe I can go home. But that's not all. I could do even better. Departure is tomorrow. I'll break into their laboratory and steal as many transporters as I can. Although the formula for their object's energy source is complex, it'll be easy for me to unlock its secrets and I'll use it as I please. Then I'll arm myself with the most powerful creatures in the history of these dimensions. I'll find my own movement within my followers, and I'll destroy these universes one by one until I can find my own again. And I'll eliminate E when it's her turn. Interesting. Okay, so this person is destroying universes so that way they can slowly figure out which one is theirs. Oh wait, that also turned on the Okay, that also turned on the transporter. Let's drop a save. Okay, so we have more... Are these criminal plants? Okay, these plants are nothing. Alright, we have 3 branching paths here. Let's take right. Okay. A crumpled letter lies in the garbage can. Can I read it? This is one of the heads, right? I know he's David. Red. I've been waiting for you. Don't mind the mess. I often used to spread myself too thin. I'm not surprised you managed to sneak into our headquarters. I also know that your friends are with you. You have a lot of courage, all of you. Throwing yourselves into the lion's den like that. To be honest, I didn't expect so few of you to show up. When I gave you the transporter, it was indeed so you could come back much stronger than before. I obviously imagined that you bring more reinforcements, but whatever. You're here now, and that's all that matters. I can finally face you without holding back. Master Spectre will finally reach his goal. He just asks us to keep an eye on the place to stop you and to get back to what we're doing. Enough chit-chat, Red. During all your travels, all the missions you've carried out to try and stop us, what have you learned? How did it feel to fight in different dimensions? How did it feel to fight battles that worlds have never seen the light of day in the first place? All those feelings that drive you to save your own dimension. Are you acting out of urgency, or for the love of battle? You legendary trainer of your dimension, give me the answer through our last fight. Show me what you're really made of, Red. Shoot, okay. Alright, let's go, David. Got a full team of 6. Torterra is their start. I hope you're ready. I want you to take me on with everything. We're gonna hit with an ice beam to start things off. It's a nice one-shot. Strong. That said, I'm even stronger. Look at that. Alright, Dragapult comes in. I hit him with an ice beam as well. Let's go. Let's give it our best shot. They Draco Meteor. Their special attack harshly falls. Since their special harshly falls, go for a recover since they're going to go for a full restore. And I think we can easily take another hit. They miss, which is big for us. They're going to use their last full restore, which is, again, big for us. I'm so happy to finally be able to face an opponent without holding back. Because now they have no more healing items left. They're minus a special attack. They withdraw. They go into Lucario. Okay, that's fine. So let's go ahead and swap into... I'd like to go to Charizard, obviously. Let's go Dragonite. Hoping they go for a Meteor Mash. Okay, that works. Now, we most likely do outspeed, but I'm gonna go for E-Speed just for damage. Okay, that did not do a lot. They Swords Dance, their attack is up. Let's go for an Aerial Ace. They do outspeed. Okay, they do outspeed. That's a little unfortunate. I do think we go with Mega Charizard for this one. So we'll Z it up, and we'll go for a Flamethrower. Get the Drought set up. They go for a Swords Dance. They do outspeed even Charizard, but that's fine. With the Drought up, we do kill. Trantum comes in. They're definitely not Dragon. What are they? I want to say Ground something? Or maybe Rock. They're Rock Dragon. I didn't think they were part Dragon. Interesting. So obviously Fairy Fighting Ground Ice Dragon Steals. Let's hit him with a Dragon Claw. Big damage would have been more if we obviously would have Stab. I should have went for a heal. Should have went for a heal, but that's okay. We'll go for an Ice Beam. Should kill. They have 3 left, one of them being this Dragapult, who's definitely dead. Don't tell me this is all the progress you've made. Yep, this is it. This is all I've done. Typhlosion comes in. Okay. Obviously, we'd like Swampert to take this on, but we do stay in... I think we go for a Psystrike. For Stab. Okay, that's good damage. Do we let Mewtwo fall for the safe swap? Or do we swap into Swampert to take the hit, or let Venusaur take the hit? And keep Mewtwo up, because Mewtwo does outspeed, so Mewtwo does die here. We do have some max revives we can use. I think maybe we just go for it and hope that either A, their attack misses, or they decide to go for an attack, or they decide to go for a setup move. No, it does hit, that's fine. Swampert does get to come in and contribute to the party. Bum, bum. Alright, this is their final Pokemon? Final Pokemon. I was very happy to have met a trainer like you. No one has ever been able to offer me such a duel. So let me attack you with all my might, one last time. This is my way of bidding you farewell, Red. Tyranitar, fill all my passion through this keystone. Oh shoot, so they're gonna Mega. We're obviously gonna hit the Surf first. And then it might be best to Mega. I do like with the speed up here what it's doing to the Sandstorm in the back. It looks really fun. Because they're weak to Fighting, Grass, Fairy, Ground, Bug, Water, Steel. No, they aren't weak to Water. Oh, because they're not Ground. So I think we go for EQ here. They are weak to Water. Okay, I misread it. Which is the higher power? I think Earthquake is. Because Earthquake is 100 power. Whereas Surf is 90. Obviously, Hydro Pump is more. What is our stat spread? Our attack, physical's 226. Yeah, let's go for higher from EQ. If we even get to attack, they might outspeed us and just murder us. It's time, Red. My last Pokemon. This will probably be my last duel with you, so I'll give it my all. Tyranitar, let's go. Alright, they Mega T-Tar, and they do not outspeed. Okay. Fire Punch? Oh, shoot. Okay. I was expecting them to one-shot us. Okay. We do at least get one more hit in, and it's enough. Let's go! Swampert, let's go! It was a great fight, Red. I hold no grudges, and I have no hatreds towards you on the contrary. This defeat is good for me. I have no excuse now. You're much stronger than I am. I could feel your determination in that last battle. I suppose you'll be trying to stop Master Spectra next. No matter what I tell you, you won't give up. I've activated part of the teleporter. You should be able to access it if you've beaten my brother. A word of advice, Red. Just be careful. Master Spectra is virtually invincible. There's only one person he fears, but never mind. You'll see for yourself. I've seen your friends fight against the Grunts. They exude the same passion you do. The look in their eyes during the battle, their determination. Which is weird this guy keeps hitting determination since Sans was in here from Undertale, which is all about determination. It's interesting. Is it a feeling you all possess? The desire to fight in the bitter end, even if all you lost in advance? I wish I could have faced them too. But the winner triumphs while the loser crashes. Thanks again for this farewell gift, Red. I think I'll start training from scratch now, so I wish you the best in your future. Since we don't come from the same dimension, I won't have any chance of running into you again, so this is probably goodbye. One last thing. In the future,
Watch out for the trainers representing the 7 colors. And thank you again for rekindling the flame of battle. What does that even mean? What? Representing the 7 colors. What? Okay, interesting.
Alright, so we do know that this transporter doesn't work. And we do have to defeat David's brother over here. What we're going to do, we're going to wrap up the episode. I'm going to go heal. And then I'll come back here and we'll kick off next episode with David's brother, who maybe we know who that is, and then the final fight with the leader of Team Kronos, and we'll see where that leaves us. I assume that little bit about the 7 colors means that this isn't the end of Pokemon Reunion, but I guess we'll find out next time. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like down below, a comment as well, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It means a ton to me, and I will see you in the next one.